Hi everyone, today we are in Corbridge. Corbridge is a town in North Lanarkshire, Scotland. It is about 8.5 miles east of Glasgow city centre. I will take you around the Maxwell by Taylor Wimpey, located at Calderwind in Canberra. The Maxwell is a perfect family house. It has a smart layout. It is a 4-bedroom property with an open plan kitchen / diner, and the principal bedroom comes with an ensuite. Canberra in itself is a perfect location. It's easy to get into Glasgow, and it is also easy to get to Edinburgh or Livingston as well. This house type comes with a front and back garden. You also get a single detached garage. As you can see, the property is a mixture of rough casting and brickwork on the exterior. So as you enter the property, you are greeted by this spacious entrance hallway, and the panels within the doors brings in the extra light from outside. A lot of new builds don't have a lot of room in terms of the entrance hallway, but I like the layout of this particular house type. So this is the living space, good size. As you can see, there's plenty of furniture in here, but it doesn't feel super cramped. You can still move around. So the lounge is front facing. This is a very popular house type by Taylor Wimpey, in particular at this location. I don't think they currently even have any plots available, but you can still inquire if you're interested. This location as well is really good. The motorway is literally just next to this particular site, so it's easy for you to get into Edinburgh and into Glasgow city centre. They've also built a school quite recently actually in this location, so if you are moving with your family and you've got children, this is perfect, as they would probably be going to the new school. So you also get a downstairs WC, which I will show you a little bit later, but we're gonna go into the kitchen / dining / family area. So the entire back of the property is dedicated to this particular section of the house. So this is a very good floor plan actually. I quite like it. It doesn't feel cramped as well. As you can see, there's a dining table here. It's quite large, but you can easily move around. And look at this beautiful kitchen. I love the colors. You get an L-shaped island in here, breakfast bar. The cabinets are beautiful. Definitely check with the builder if these are upgrades, but the worktops are certainly upgrades, so you'll probably need to pay extra if you wanted that type. But you don't necessarily have to get upgrades when you're buying these properties. You can just go with the normal or given options, as they also just do the work, because I feel sometimes the more upgrades you get, the more the price goes up. So sometimes it's better to just start with the basic, and then later on, if you feel like changing, you can always change it in the future, or unless if you have extra money and you don't mind paying for the extra pieces. And as you can see, it comes with a dishwasher, and you can see there's a window just above the kitchen sink in the kitchen, which is great. So it's a very lovely space. Another thing is there is good transport links. So there is, I believe, 2 train stations which are pretty close to this location, and also you can catch a bus as well easily. And I think there's also a bus that stops quite at Eurocentral, which can take you to the airport, Edinburgh Airport, which is great. So this is the utility room. I love this actually. As you can see, there's a window in here. Usually utility rooms don't come with a window, but that one does have one. Then this is your WC downstairs. It's an okay size. It does the job. Again, it depends who's accessing it, but it seems okay. Could be bigger, but it's fine. Then upstairs to the 4-bedroom, One thing I love about this house is also that there's plenty of windows. As you can see, there's a window here on the landing, which is nice. Like, you need some sunlight upstairs, because sometimes a lot of people tend not to spend a lot of time upstairs because it feels a bit dark and you feel like you only want to spend time when you're going to bed, which is not good, because you want to make the most of your house. So I believe if there's a lot of light coming in upstairs as well, I feel more people would want to spend more time there. So this is the first bedroom. It's a double room. It's an okay size. There's a very small double bed in here, which just fits perfectly snug, but as you can see, there's lots of furniture and there's still plenty of space for you to move around. I believe the less furniture you have in here, the more room you will get. And you can see this fitted wardrobe, so if you were to remove the fitted wardrobes, I think you can get even more space in here, and it will feel more like a bigger double room than a small double room. Then before we go into this bedroom, we're going to go into the second bedroom, which is a slightly much bigger double room. As you can see, there's a double bed in here, 2 bedside units and fitted wardrobes. So even though there's that, it's certainly much bigger than the first bedroom, because you can see there's more room in here and more space for you to move around in comparison to the first bedroom. So definitely they've made up in terms of space in this particular room. So yeah, it gives you options. And there's a little small study area. Third bedroom. So again, this comes with fitted wardrobes. These might be upgrades, but certainly check with the sales advisors on this particular site. Again, plenty of space. So it depends how you furnish these houses, to be honest, and how much furniture you put in it. The rooms are not the biggest upstairs, but again, a house is a house. I think it's still beautiful. And especially now that we're entering into winter, smaller houses are actually better, or should I say smaller bedrooms are better, because they retain more heat as well. And as you can see, there is a massive boiler in here. I was quite surprised because the house is not that big, so I was surprised that they had that in here. Then before we go into the family bathroom, we're going to go into the principal bedroom, and this was actually my favorite bedroom of all the rooms in this house. Well, yeah, bedrooms. And as you can see, it's very spacious. There's certainly plenty of room. I like how they designed this room, like the way the fitted wardrobes are, that you can't even tell that there's fitted wardrobes in here because they're so snug. So it's a really smart way of designing the room and ensuring that space is retained. There is I think this was a king size bed, and you can easily still move around, and there's plenty of space. As you can see, the window is much larger as well, bringing in plenty of light. So definitely much bigger room, as it's a principal bedroom. And I was quite surprised the ensuite is really spacious as well. As you can see, there's a fully enclosed shower cubicle, and also there's a toilet, sink, and a very large window as well. Full height tiles, and then outside the shower is half height tiles. So yeah, it's really lovely, and there's plenty of space between the toilet and the sink, which is what you need. Like, it's nice, you don't want everything super cramped. So yeah, so I think even if you're not able to buy this particular house at this site, they have other house types, and they also have another house type, I believe the Fraser, which we will show you because they do have a Showhome. So there's plenty of options, and you can choose which one you prefer. I also liked the family bathroom. As you can see, it's a 4-piece, so it has a shower, a bath, toilet, and a sink, so which is a nice surprise. I think that's really handy because it's not all the time you want to have a bath. Sometimes you just want to have a shower, and it's not all the time you want to have a shower, and sometimes it's just nice to have a bath. So I really liked this. I loved the full height tiles.